Hey guys, it's the German Creeper, and welcome back to Create. I would like to just mention how lovely the music playing is right now. I noticed while I was zoned in, and it's very nice. Anyways, while that lovely soundtrack plays in the background, today I would like to upgrade our power situation because it is not great, and we are like running out, and we can't even run the mechanical crafter anymore because we have no more juice left. So, my plans today is to upgrade the heating system for this, and because if you see on the fluid tank as I hover over it, it says water, heat, and size. The size is good, and just is like the capacity, and the water and heat are red because it needs more heat and needs more water, right? Because right now we have lava, but the lava is not very hot, and my solution to that is to use boiler heaters, which are kind of like a substitute for a blaze burner, and you just kind of pump heat into it, and it heats up, and this should hopefully boil our water. And once it gets hotter, it'll spin faster, and that means there'll be more water going into it. And if not, we can add some more pumps. The way we are going to get heat using solar plates, so there's two kinds. There is basic and there's advanced. And advanced requires overcharged iron, which is used by an electrolyzer, which are pretty cheap, but they use a different kind of energy. They use like actual power, like electrical energy, which we don't have any electric input, so maybe that'll be for later today, or maybe just another day. So for now, we're just going to make the basic solar panels, which require terracotta, zinc, and copper, and you can make terracotta by just smelting clay. Then we take glass, iron ingots, and our new heat pipes, and we get a basic solar panel. And so this should, I think, just during daytime, at all times, should just generate heat. And then we also need to make the boiler heater. Oh, okay, we actually do require overcharged iron. So I guess we should work on getting an electrolyzer. I thought maybe we could just skip out on that part till a little later. But yeah, it definitely seems like we need to have that. So let's work on that instead. And go over to the casing tree. The one tree that just gets dedicated to getting turned into cases. And with the casing, we can make a lightning rod, and just simply combine that, and boom, get the easy part. We got the electrolyzer, or the energizer. But the issue now is that I'm pretty sure we can't just power it normally. I think we have to give it energy along with, yeah, no energy. So I am unsure how to make energy, but I think that an alternator will turn our rotation speed into power. So it's kind of expensive to make. Kind of the three or two things we need is a capacitor and a copper spool, which we need a roller. Okay, this is going to be a lot more complicated than I thought. Rolling mill. Okay, this is going to be a lot of crafting. Goes there. Capacitor goes there. Iron sheets all around. We have the alternator, which is pretty huge, because there's like nodes, I think, like they go on top of electrical lines. Electrical connector. We're gonna need a pair of these. Just copper and andesite. Okay. Gonna need some more anti-alloy, but then hopefully I accidentally made this. I think it should still work. Nope. I guess I'm an idiot. Is there iron spools? Because I'm kind of... don't really need to use iron. No, I don't know what iron does. I suppose iron's not conductive, so it kind of makes sense. Put these in here. Then we can make another spool. Actually, I wonder, can we just... no. I think it requires the spool just be placed down. I think I am not understanding this. Oh, this might be a different mod. I need one of these. I built it from the wrong mod. That is unfortunate. That's okay. They were cheap anyways. New connectors. These ones are from a different mod. And therefore aren't real. Yeah! That's sick. I'll get the spool back at least. Yeah. Okay. So now, if we just use a crank, because I don't really want to get a whole system up. It's okay. Okay. Iron drives are here, so we'll put it right here. Still the wrong way around. Forgot there's a wrench in this game, and I can just change the way it is. Come down here. Turn the hand crank. Overstressed. Either way, let's put electrical connectors on these. Oh, wrong kind. Something I really hope that I'm actually now just looking at. This is a create new age contraption. And this is a create crafts and additions. And I think they use different kinds of power. And we may have just spent this entire time making that alternator for nothing, because it may output the wrong kind of power. But maybe there was some kind of thing set up with the mod pack where they thought of this and there is a fix where it just knows. Okay, so unfortunately, whole alternator thing completely worthless. What we need to make is a far bigger project, and it is a magnetic generator, if I can find it. There it is, generator coil. And these actually are pretty cheap, but they require a whole setup. They also need carbon brushes so you can actually collect the stuff. Okay, these are actually a lot cheaper than I thought they were. So we need one of these and probably a couple generators. And the way they work is that you surround them in magnetite. I think there is more, like, better blocks you can get. But this is what we have. The way the generator works, right, is you have the big wheels and you surround them with magnetic blocks. In this case, we're going to use magnetite. That's what we got. And once you give it, like, rotational power, when they spin, they create power, which then can be used for our electrolyzer. So I'm going to say we probably get... I'm going to say I'll do 3. Actually, how much copper do we have? Because for 3, we would need 27. None of the chest, and we have 11. So we can only be able to make 1. We'll just make 1 for now. since we don't even have we don't have a high demand for electrical energy. So I think we will simply just make the one, and we'll be okay with that. All right. Maybe we should have a electrical area. So like this is mechanical and this will be electrical. We can move it later, but for now we'll make a little space over here. And now like pretty much everything we build is gonna be ugly, and I usually do say the stuff's gonna be temporary, then end up keeping it. This is definitely gonna be one we move because it's just I want to have a proper spot. But so this is our spinner. Then surround it in magnetite. Now it's only 33%. Wait, do they? No. Okay. So this is as good as we can get it right now. Then we take our carbon brush, which should spit out power. And so if we take our crank, not enough. But this works for now. Alright, while disassembling the old setup, there is actually way better magnets that we can just craft, called the redstone magnets. They are the second worst, but they are far better. Well, they're double better. They're one magnetic power better. So we were at 33% before, and now we are at 40. So we gained 7%. I'm fully charged up. Okay, sell. Okay, put that on there. There's a laser. Is it doing it? Does it need like an input to turn it into? I think the laser's getting bigger. I think it's just super slow. Oh, look at that. We did all 5 at the same time. Okay, that's actually super sick. So we have everything we need now. And I do have the other solar plate, I believe, somewhere. Yeah. But since we're already making energized iron, I may as well make the big one. Okay, I should have everything. So we can make an advanced solar plate. Then we can also make a boiler here. And these are kind of my components. We only do have 2 heat pipes, so we should get some more of that. But I think we'll be good for now. So theoretically, alright, we can come up here. It's fine, it doesn't really matter how we do it. This will output heat. 2 heat pipes, solar panel, and advanced solar panel. Yeah, this is heating up. Well, this definitely needs more heat, but it is... This will definitely be an upgrade to what we got going on. So we'd probably definitely need a couple more advanced solar plates. But for now, I'm pretty sure we can straight up... There's our third thing right here. We can just put a boiler heater. And do these produce even if they're underneath? No, they have to be out in the open. Okay. I want to make some more heat pipes. Alright, with more heat pipes procured, we can run here, lead these out. We can actually have these. Whoa! It's a little cave down here. Let's use some stone to get up. Actually have these flush with the ground, so we won't even know they're there. And we can run the pipes underneath them. That should be heating now, right? Yeah. It doesn't have any water in it though. It's not good. Now we're cooking. Okay. Tons of water. The water is like maxed out. We're almost to a level 1 boiler status, which should be a good thing. I feel like you want to be doing that. So what I'm seeing is we need more heat because it just spikes up every once in a while. So I'm going to try and make as many advanced solar plates as I possibly can. So we need a bunch more overcharged iron, more glass, more heat pipes. Alright, and with that, we should be able to make 4 more of these. Bam, check that out. 2 heat pipes left. Okay, some more heat pipes, and so now, right? I don't have a bucket, so I'm just let it go in. We can put on 3 more heat pipes. Make a nice little grid. And we can put on 4 of our advanced solar plates. It's actually nighttime, so they don't actually do anything. So let's take a quick nap. And they should just be pumping out heat. How much heat do we got right now? So losing 100. I don't know what the T stands for. Just 100 degrees a second, and we're still not making enough. What the heck? Okay. I think another way we can make this more efficient is if we craft a heat pump, and so we can more, like, all this heat instead of sitting in those pipes, we'll get better push into the boiler heater. I think that could also make a big difference. Makes it all better. So hopefully, put this heat pump in there. It's the wrong way. Where's my wrench? And there should more effect. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. This is pumping out so much more heat. It's doing the same thing though, so it is jumping up to 500 every once in a while too. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe 1 or 2 more solar plates, and that'll do it. It's currently very jumpy, but did that make that much of a difference? It did, sorta, but now it's jumping to 44,000, which is way better, but it's just not reliable. Because sometimes it's making like basically no difference, and other times it's making a gigantic difference. Or we're gaining 40% capacity. So I think more heat will simply fix our issue here. Alright, 1 more solar plate coming up. We'll just stick this right here. I don't have another heat pipe, so we're just gonna do the swapping out thing. Okay, does this even it out, where it's finally stable? I don't think so. It still just pulsates too much. But I say this is a great success. This is an eyesore. Now I wonder if another thing we could do is if we could take the energy from this, the excess, and turn it straight back into rotational energy. I don't know if that really will do anything. Like to support our grid, but even if it doesn't, I think another good idea could be that we have this energy setup going, and then we have power lines just going across the base. So like to places far off, like if we have projects or areas that are a little farther away and they need power, the power lines will carry electrical current to a motor, which will turn our create machines. But for now, we are going to take this down because it's disgusting. And let's find this thing a more permanent home. To be honest, over here wasn't even a bad spot. Like, I feel like over here could be a good area to give it power, and then we can just kind of leech off of this line to give it rotational speed. Alright, so bring this out. Oh, put that back. Need that block. And we can simply, actually, I guess maybe we should place this stuff down first. I might have to go in the ground a bit. Yeah, it will. So, if this is our top row of magnets. Can we squeeze these in here? Oh, we can. We can squeeze those in there. Get a bit more compact with what's going on. So that means our carbon brush will be right here. And this will get covered for our generator in here. Right, so generator's right here. I have a torch back here. I also am going to need conveyor belts and a bunch of shafts. And then with a belt, we can simply extend this. You need to replace the shaft right here, though. And this is making power, which is coming out here, hopefully. Yes. Should have enough juice to just, yeah, okay, then we can crush this. Nope. Crush this. And turn it into stuff. Hopefully. Yes. Okay. Now that we finally have a wire. Or if there's batteries. That's fine. Question is, how far can this one wire run? Probably not super far. Oh. That's not very pretty, to be honest. So, what I would like to do is firstly get some fence posts. Let's put it right here. So I can't jump up on that. Put a maple fence. And we can simply, because usually the way fences or the telephone or electrical lines work, that they have two going back and forth. We only really need one, so maybe we'll just cut off the other side. That doesn't really look that good though. Because we could just have a little connector like right here, which would not be the prettiest. You know what? We can always make additions. It's very simple to just change it up. We'll go with that for now. We'll make it a little taller. And then I need another connector, and that will be our little electrical line system. Alright, now with more connectors, we can put another one up here. And then we can just break this and I'll give the wire back. Yeah, here we go. Okay, put that there. Wire to there. So it's not up, across in the way. And then we're probably good to string it across. Yeah, there we go. Now it goes up and over. Still isn't perfect. But it's good enough. It's better than just going straight across the walkway. Anyways, probably the last thing to do before wrapping up is just to finish this little building here. Not much inside, obviously, because it's just one long shaft. But eventually we can bring out the generator and make more power if we do need to. Here we go. There we go, look at that. Alright. I think that's going to do it for today. Today was not a really crazy episode at all. All we did was get power going. And of course, we very, very much improved our power setup. Which is always good. You know, there's never a downside to having more power. But it's still way better. So I think it was a very successful episode. Hope everyone enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.